We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Falcons and the Mustangs. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Jake Robertson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Taylor Battle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Low roller, and he barehands it in time. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Joel Sloan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Sanders is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Darren Stevens, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
At the plate, Eddie Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Willie Benavides. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He was.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Flores leads off second with nobody out. 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fouled off. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Stepping into the box, Todd Boswell. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Todd Boswell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Farmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Gets the outside corner. Strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Christopher Schwaben. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Yank on the ground down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Rodney Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Rodney Myers.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Judd. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting in, the third baseman, Bo.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Set to deliver on 2-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Rogers. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate now, Benji Perez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Evan Brenner. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Dazzy Ruzicka. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Ruzicka sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dazzy Ruzicka becomes out number 2 this inning.
Eddie Flores.
Standing in now, Eddie Flores. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Detroit is on top here, 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, John O'Neill, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Taylor Battle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So coming to the plate, Bart Flash. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be two. The tag gets one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, right fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Sloan, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
To the plate now, Brad Sanders. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Rodney Myers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. One and one. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Boswell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Willie Benavides.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now at the plate, Todd Boswell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Sloan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Eric Farmer.
Settling in now, Eric Farmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Judd.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1.
Oh.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Jacob Sellers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Bo Sanders, first two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Striding in, Christopher Schwabenland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 48.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Johnny Rogers. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Left center, base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Stepping in now, Benji Perez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Evan Brenner is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. From the stretch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Dazzy Rizika, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eddie Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fielded cleanly, throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in, John O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first truck. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brenner is under this one. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Taylor Battle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high chopper. He's got to hurry on to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Bart Flash. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Into the box, Willie Benavides.
For the Mustangs, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Benavides.
And that's in there for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On the ground to the right side, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the sure out.
The batter, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Schwabenland. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joel Sloan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brenner is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now at the plate, Brad Sanders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch is popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now that
Stepping in, Rodney Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Benavides is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Johnny Rogers. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Sanders backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Benji Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
At the plate, Dazzy Blazika. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ground ball right side. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
From the stretch, Eddie Flores comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys, but guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Oh, and he misses it. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Now in the box, Willie Benavides. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. He'll throw home with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Billy Gant answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Gant has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Mustangs lead this one 3-2. Leading off the inning, Judd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-2. Yep.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Jacob Sellers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Bo.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Michael Sims comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Bo Sanders will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, Sims certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Hebo, we're looking for velo, we're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is, but unfortunately what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, John O'Neill, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looking for the punch out and the offering. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Eric Farmer.
For the Mustangs, the left fielder, Eric Farmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Schwabenland. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Johnny Rogers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3 and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Taylor Battle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Taylor Battle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Country Breakfast Bell gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Country Breakfast Bell.
Into the box now, Bart Flash, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
In now, Joel Sloan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Brad Sanders is on deck. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 10, Brad Sanders.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Sanders. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So striding forward now, Rodney Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Three and two now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tiny Burt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Benji Perez. He singled his last time up.
Benji Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One 0 count. Here it is.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Caden Watanabe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Cameron Daniels will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cameron Daniels.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Sloan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Eddie.
Standing in, Eddie Flores. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Caden Watanabe will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 21, Caden Watanabe.
Mark Smith enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now batting, Judd. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Jacob Sellers lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now back, third baseman, Carl Sanders.
Jeffrey Bellamy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. 309 is the average entering play, with 19 homers and 71 runs batted in. The 0-1 offering.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Kevin Root has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 17, Kevin Root.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go as the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
The third baseman, Willie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Stepping in now, Todd Boswell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eric Farmer will be next. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The left fielder, number 30, Eric Farmer.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Eric Farmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup, the 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Splitter, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Christopher Schwabenland would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well fouled. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, John O'Neill.
The designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Way out of here. Into the upper row of bushes. Wow. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
So now to the plate, Taylor Battle, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Bart Flash, as with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Perez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 5, Joel Sloan.
Digging in, Joel Sloan. He flew out in his last at-bat. set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Brent Means takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Christopher Schwaben. Now here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here it comes. Means 30 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Means has pitched just under 60 innings, and he's averaged exactly one base runner allowed over those innings. That's a 1.00 whip. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Johnny Rogers, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Strike two as the fastball is let go. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanders in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with two strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Fouled off. He'll try again 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. In now, Benji Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. From the stretch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Has a look, now the pitch. And 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Mark Smith earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits. 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.